Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary folks. Hello. You are seeing a new generation of Yippee-Ki-Day, aka more mentally sound. And also no longer on her period, so she's not going to be crashing out at the chat. TMI, but just saying, guys. It'll change a person. Try having a period every once in a while and you'll understand the struggle that I go through. Why? My,
Hey!
having a little notification up and I can't see chat because of it, so I have to, like, do it on my phone. But hi, guys! How did you get the freaking that gift to be so big? Brillo. You two twin sister Sophie, yeah, true. Oh, no worries, Izzy. You're not gonna get kicked off the server or anything. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. What's the Jesus about? Look at it's really, really big. Archer, hello. Hi, Nate. Nate, are you not streaming? Whose dad works for Twitch? Oh, the white thing on top of my nose. It's called highlighter. And oh, actually, you're kind of right. It is like especially. Well, that was embarrassing. I forgot to blend it in, but we're gonna deal with it. Super sore from that. Oh yeah, because you're also injured. I don't blame you, bro. How long did you play freaking games for? I kept your stream up, but I had to go. That's insane. That was so fucking loud. Thank you, Miho. Today's agenda is a freaking long-awaited stream, guys. I was going to do this stream, like, before I got, like, traction. Like, a few months ago on TikTok, actually. And then there was a really fucking weird person that was being weird, so I decided not to. We're doing a confession stream. And I pre-read some of them. Y'all be wild. I'm pretty sure because I opened it up to people on Instagram who don't really know me. People who follow me on... I have like almost 10k followers on Instagram. But like the people who follow me on Instagram, like low-key some of them kind of sus, you know? But I thought it'd be funny if I let them, even though they probably don't even watch my streams, I let them also put in stuff. So I'm sure we're gonna get some really unhinged stuff. I'm pretty sure I know some of the, like the ones some of you guys put in there. But we got a nun outfit, which I'm going to put on now. We have a nun outfit. It's gonna be sick, guys. It's gonna be sick nasty. And I'm just gonna read them and we're gonna discuss them. But to be honest, a lot of the ones I saw weren't really confessions. They were just kinda... Wait, what? Wait. I think they got me the wrong costume. This isn't a non-costume. Oh. I ordered the nun. Fuck. I ordered the nun on accident, not a nun costume, the nun costume. So it's gonna be a little spooky. Wait, this isn't even the nun though. They did. They gave me Ghostface. We're gonna, okay, well, at least it's not blasphemy. It's just not the right costume. Okay, we're gonna be Ghostface today. I guess it's perfect for spooky season. What just happened? Huh? How? Did not know nun looks like that. Yeah. I looked up a nun costume and I just clicked buy now. And it turns out it was the nun, like the scary one, but they still didn't even give me the right costume. They just gave me Ghostface. How's their hype train? Yeah, I don't know. You give to yourself. They really be trying to give me these hype trains, and I honestly, what is this? I don't even know. See, like, what is this? What am I looking at? Oh wait, that's probably like the title. Okay. All right. Confession stream with not a nun costume, but it's okay. Oh my god, it's so... Oh boy. I mean, it looks kind of like a pope, I guess. I put it on backwards. Ugh. I'm gonna have a fucking snatched ass waist. Actually, probably not. Let's see if it does anything. How much would it... Wait, what? Oh my lord. Yeah, that's... This thing is so... I can actually see so well through this. Wait, that's so creepy. You can see my eyes still. That's like the cheapest freaking thing I've ever seen in my life. It's also like really hot in this, by the way. Scream gritty was... Did I do the gritty right, by the way? It's really hard to breathe in this. W setup. Oh, hell no. What? What's wrong with it? That's gas. Dude, I can't read chat. It's so hard to read, you guys. Oh, shit. What happened? Oh, thank you for the thank you for the bits, Paulsonian. Guys, it's really fucking hot in this. Holy shit. I don't even look snatched. That's the sad part. Cause it's just so... Guys, you know how like there's some girls with like a... Oh, I just got lipstick all over the inside of this thing. You know how like some girls will like have like an obsession with Ghostface because they're like, you don't know what they look like like underneath the mask, so you kind of just like imagine like the hottest guy you can think of, and it's under the mask. Hi Phoenix. I get to be that now. Imagine it was me under the mask, and I just went. Okay, that was embarrassing. I'm going back to this. I don't know what I just fucking did. I'm sorry, guys. I had a really long shift at work. I didn't get a freaking break. And I worked by myself, and I keep doing that. And tomorrow we're I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't me. That was the fit. It's like the Jim Carrey mask, you know? It just makes you kind of fucking weird. The mask looks uncomfortable. Fuck you. You look uncomfortable, bitch. Take some... I have no comeback. I'm a little embarrassed, I'm not gonna lie. Probably throw you in a sack. Oh. Oh. Guys, if you hadn't already seen on my Discord, you probably have, but some of you aren't on Discord. I'm doing a marathon stream, kind of, sort of, unspecified amount of time tomorrow. Basically, I'm just gonna try to beat. I don't know why I'm like stimming on my own face, on my own mouth. Whoa. Who said that? Nothing. I'm not gonna lie, I usually don't do it that well. I'm sorry, I surprised myself. I lost 5 viewers. Bitch, fuck you! I think I'm getting better at it. Yeah, we'll say that, Izzy. We'll say that. It's really hot in this. Oh yes. No, don't clip it. Shut up. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram probably. Dude, that place is bad. What was I saying? I'm losing circulation. I'm losing blood flow. I can't breathe in this shit. Is it a skill? Yeah. I want to be better at it than Miho. But I'm currently worse at it. I need the fan. I need to turn the fan on. It's so hot in here. What if I just... Aw, you guys can't see shit. I'm not good at it. Yes, you are. Leo. Yes, so tomorrow we're starting a challenge. I had to beat Minecraft in under an hour. Holy shit, I can't breathe in this. My head! It dented my forehead. Oh, my eyelashes. I'm trying to beat Minecraft in under an hour. And I cannot end stream until I do so. My shoes are not a paid actor, by the way. So that being said, I have a 4-day cap on it. There's like a chance I bink it square one, and then it's like a 2-hour stream and that's it. There's a chance. There's a higher probability it's gonna take me a few tries, and knowing me and my fucked up wrists, I'm gonna need to take lots of breaks. So it might be a long stream, who knows. But I'm gonna basically keep doing that challenge like over and over again with smaller time constraints until I get to like sub 30, and that's gonna be like a pretty big stream. Why do my teeth look so yellow in this lighting? Random seeder. It's based on the ranked system. So usually they're pretty good seeds. It's still random for me, but they're decent. Like they're good seeds basically. And it's gonna be 1.16. All that shit. They didn't care who I was until I took the mask off. Well, for the like a murderer slays. Oh, thank you, one guy. For the speedrun world, are you gonna use random secret seed or deliberate? Oh, huh? I mean, it's random for me, but it's still like decent odds, you know. Wait. Do I know what? I love your invincible drawing. Oh wait, to 18. Yeah, his stuff is sick. But yeah, so it'll be fun. We're gonna start tomorrow and hopefully end tomorrow, but we'll see. I do also just generally have a 24-hour stream that I have to do eventually. So it might turn into a 24-hour stream. I don't know. But it's gonna be fun, guys. Okay, anyway. I've yapped for 17 minutes. Let's start. I think there's like some latex in this. It's hurting my eyes. I'm a nun, and today you're telling me your confessions on stream. If I can get to it. Most of them are kind of jokes and like not that interesting, like not gonna lie, you guys, there was an assignment and some of you guys failed at that. Take it off if it hurts. No. But I'm gonna pretty much read all of them. Some of them are funny. Ugh. I can't breathe, bro. It's fine. You guys don't want to see my ugly face anyway. I'm just so ugly. Oh, nobody loves me. Oh, I'm so chopped, bro. I'm so chopped and ugly. I'm so ugly and chopped. Why is no one, what? I regret saying that. You guys are mean. Take it off. No. All right. Starting off strong, you guys. Oh my God, the camera
we
doesn't-
love you. Your anime kawaii uwu. Please take the mask off, uncle.
If you insist, I guess I can take off the mask. Now I do look like a pope. Or I look like I go to Hogwarts. One of the two. It's so bright. Holy shit. She's a Sith. Shink shink. That was like an X-Men. Oh, my hair's gross, by the way. Sorry, I haven't washed it in like 3 days. Okay. Well, tell me. Oh, I had so many taquitos. And then I also had a Uncrustable. But the Uncrustable, I didn't heat up. And I think that was a bad call. I probably should have heated it up. I wanted to try it frozen, though. But frozen bread is kind of like, doesn't hit. Okay. She's a rising track star. Okay. Are you ready? Dark Princess Leia. Fox. All right. Our first confession. Starting off strong. I wonder who wrote this, guys. I'm your biggest fan.
Why
I'm
does she
so
look
nervous.
like Alice from Twilight?
Are we done interrupting? That was rude. Okay, as I was saying, the first one. Wait, we're gonna pause the music because I can't even hear it. Hi, Rogue. I'm your biggest fan. I'm so nervous typing this right now. These are for fucking real.
My
Miho.
tummy hurt. Can I be excused?
Y'all, what's wild is you guys asked for me to do this for like a whole month
Kingdom
and kept.
Hearts costume.
No, it's fine. I'll wait. No, you keep talking. It's fine. I'll wait. It's not like I'm here to
I
entertain.
no wanna.
It's like you guys know what I'm about to start saying something.
Chop chuz chop chuz chop chuz.
No, it's fine. I'll just wait for you guys to fucking finish. I'm so. I hope you guys realized you asked for me to do
You look
this.
like the kid who sits in the back of the class.
Oh my God. What? I was always friends with the kids that sat in the back. Oh. I meant to fall, but not that far. Oh shit. Y'all, this is gonna take me so long if you guys keep interrupting me. I'm back. It's actually kind of comfy. It's kind of like someone's hugging me. It's like a foreign feeling. I like it. Sorry. I looked at myself in the camera for a second and I realized what face I was making. I'm like, what the fuck? You're looking a little too much, girl. Okay. I don't know! Stop! Don't clip that. That was weird. Stop.
Interrupting spider.
Yo. Don't come to stream tomorrow. You're not gonna like what you see. Okay. Our first entry was definitely not from Miho. By the way, guys, I don't actually know who did these. So, like, it's anonymous for me as well, but I can make my best judgment based on these, I'm sure you didn't mean to interrupt me. Thank you for the subscription. And their response, definitely not Miho, was, I'm your biggest fan. I'm so nervous tapping this right now. I wonder who fucking typed that, guys. I wonder who said that. Also, not really confession when you say it on stream every single day, you know? Hi. Lynn had Why the fuck did I say that in the weirdest accent? That wasn't even, like, a thing. I'm a little delirious. I had a long week at work, okay? Totally not Miho. Number 2. I'm in love. You. OMG, please, I need you. I want to be your wife so
sure?
badly.
Do you want to build a snowman asterisk?
Do you guys want to guess who said that? Do you want to build a snow? What? Thank you for the follow. Did Miho make more than one? You guessed it. Probably. Miho, what the fuck? And they said it in all caps with pleading heart emoji. Wasn't me, I swear, guys. Okay, here, we're getting to the actual stuff now, guys. We're getting to the real shit, okay? Even though I say Tinkaton is my favorite, I secretly love Garchomp, and it's so fucking powerful. You have... I need the holy water. Okay. My Hydro Flask. You have been relieved of all sin. I just got my computer wet. Okay. It's okay. You can lie about what your favorite Pokemon is. My favorite Pokemon will forever be Lucario, but, and I will always say my second favorite Pokemon's Gallade. Low-key, though, like, I have, like, 5 second favorite Pokemons. Like, there's nothing that's going to be better than Lucario, but, like, the second Pokemon varies depending on my mood. So I totally understand. Garchomp's my favorite
Come on,
pseudo.
let's go and play.
Just gotta take a breather. Sometimes I want to strangle Graham, but imagine I'm strangling chat. But I can't say that I want to strangle you guys, because I'm pretty sure that's against TOS.
I never see you anymore.
Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. You want me to karaoke that song?
Ignore all the text-to-speeches. Don't let them interrupt you, Kai.
Thank you, fool, for gifting a sub. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Oh my god! Oh my god! The demon's taking over. I need to be exercised. Actually, I need to exercise. I'm getting chubby. But that's okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I wish that was a fucking exaggeration. I've been holding it in. I've been holding the crash out. The daily. I almost called myself my old name, which was the archive. I almost said archive. That's crazy. The daily.
Confession stream more like how long can streamer last until becoming schizo?
Why am I even here? You guys just have fun talking to yourselves. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, the next one's actually wild.
Crash out.
Tenny. My own mods are against me. Hi, Dom. Dude,
Chat, type 1 for hood on and 2 for hood off.
How do you guys have so many channel points? I'm gonna have to change it. Oh my god. Okay, this next one's wild. I don't know who this is because I don't think any of my viewers have ever had sex. So, I had sex in school bathroom on the first day of my senior year. That's disgusting, bro. That's gross. You definitely got an STI from that. You definitely did. That's crazy. Although, you're probably one of the few people that I've successfully done that in school. I hope that was college, but I'm gonna guess you're talking about high school. That was probably Miho too. True. Imagine these are just all Miho. That was Tenny. That, y'all wild for that one. Like, for real. But also, congrats. I don't know. Okay. Okay, next one. Okay, oh wait. Actually, for that one you do need some fucking holy water. Holy water time. Holy water, yay. Holy water. Holy water. Frick yeah. That wasn't you though. Okay, Nate. It's meant to be anonymous. I think some of them were like very obvious who they are. I know, blasphemous one guy. I know. I can take guesses who's doing what. I'm not gonna say who I think they are, except for obviously the one that was Miho's. What does chud mean? I've never actually heard that term before. But they're meant to be anonymous, unless you want to say it was yours. But I'd rather not know, to be honest, because some of these are fucking insane. Premature hand holding. That's crazy. Almond water. All right. Mio. Okay, the next one. Okay, so I was thirsty in class, so I took my friend's water bottle to fill it up in the hallway. I didn't take the lid. So I was walking back into the classroom and the water was kind of overfilled. So I was being careful, but someone's bag was in the way and I tripped and it was right in front of this one guy I liked, and basically his bag got soaked and I felt so bad and embarrassed. I'll do you one better. Whoever that was, don't feel bad, because I threw up on my friend's backpack one time. Oh, just imagine pouring someone's water onto their backpack on accident. But imagine that, but you're on a boat on the way to Catalina Island, because that's the thing you do in 5th grade. And you ate like 3 Kit Kat bars and nothing else, and you also have motion sickness. And then you go to throw up in the bag because you were feeling sick, so you got a bag because you're smart. But you're dumb enough to where you miss the bag because you projectile vomit so far that it gets all over your friend's backpack. Yeah. I need holy water for that, actually. And then, I tried to deny it years later. Yeah. Got the water on my face now. It's fine. W motion sickness. Yeah, that's when I started having really bad motion sickness in pretty much any vehicle except for a plane. Next one. That wasn't that bad. That does suck for them. Did you tell? Alright, I can't even ask that question. I am curious though if they told the guy that they spilled the water on, or they just let him figure it out later on. I'm curious. I have a cartoonish bee tattoo that no one in my family knows about. That's a cute confession. I like that. You don't even need holy water for that. That's adorable. Bees are adorable and I love them. Why was Miho pinned again? Oh god. I don't know. Miho pinned himself probably. Am I secretly a witch? No. I'm in fact a nun, but not a nun. I'm the nun, but not the nun, because they sent me their own costume. So I'm Ghostface. But I'm doing a confession stream. I was supposed to be a nun. I didn't want to do the Pope because I thought it was too blasphemous. But apparently, a nun's too blasphemous, so they sent me this. So yeah. She's a nun? No, but Claire. My heart. Bath? What? It's Claire. Miho has the bee tattoo. It's probably on his... Ah, never mind. Sorry. I gotta think before I talk now. Okay, next one. I was once jealous of my sister's perfect account on Mario Kart Wii. It had all the characters and cars unlocked, and every cup was completed with first place and 3 stars. For some reason, 6-year-old me was so butthurt and jealous of this that they deleted her save data out of frustration. I never told anybody but felt so guilty. You're going straight to hell. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. Why is that pinned? There are minors on here, but I know Miho's not a minor, so it's okay. Miho tattooed his ab, but I can't prove it. He probably has a tramp stamp, actually. How can you see your confession? How can you send it? I have a Google Sheets. I don't know if anyone can pull up the link for it and send it in chat. Yeah, no, you're going straight to hell. Whoever that was, I can't save you. I'm sorry. Miho's a Tenny. Wait, why am I jealous? Wait. You would know. Oh god. Ew! Okay, guys, you guys stop. Pineapple. No. I don't consent to this conversation anymore. I don't consent. Oh shit, that's a long fucking link. Thank you, one guy. Not the safe word. Okay, this one's wild. I used to go to church, and one day I accidentally burned the tablecloth and half the church. I'm pretty sure I think the tablecloth part's crazy, but you burned half the church down? I think you should have led with that, maybe. Oh shit, now there's 39 responses. Okay, it updated just now. That's wild. I'm not sure that's real. But if it is, once again, bro, I can't save you. I'm sorry. You set a church on fire. What kind of church, though? One of the weird ones? I guess they're kind of all weird. Oldest to newest? I'm going oldest to newest. No, not really. It's kind of like a weird order. Let me get some water. Let me drink some of my holy water. Okay. This one's actually interesting. This is actually a confession, which, well, might be the only real confession in this entire thing. When I met my partner, I low-key wasn't really into their gender, but I fell for them so hard that I forced myself to start liking that gender, and now I'm pansexual. So I've done something kind of similar. Not with the opposite gender, but just with a person I didn't like. I kind of like dated a guy that I didn't find attractive. And then I like forced myself to find them attractive. And now, anytime I see a guy that looks like him, I'm like, wow, he's attractive, you know? But it's all just because of that one dude. So Tenny. But sometimes you do that. Sometimes you just really get along with somebody and then like the looks come later. But ever since like my last ex, I got so tired of people telling me I could do better. So now I'm like, I will not settle for anything less, and I will not date down, which is not a real thing. But basically, I just got tired of people telling me shit, being like, you need to date like a fucking model, and I'm like, brother, sorry, I don't care. But it got really annoying hearing that. You need some holy water for that shit. You gay? Just kidding. I can say that because I'm also pansexual. There's so much water on my desk right now. There's water all over my phone. Every time it updates, I have to go back in. Okay. Oh my god, dude, I don't know what this is saying. This person is having an episode and they need their medication. I'm gonna read it verbatim. I don't even know what they're trying to say. Is there a difference between pan and bi? They're very similar. Basically, pansexual is like, you don't care about their gender at all. Bisexual, I think you kind of do. Or like, as far as I'm aware, it's like, just men and women? I don't really know, to be honest. I think they're similar. They're pretty similar. And I think a lot of people who are pansexual say that they're bisexual, you know? Anyway. Oh shit, there's so many okay. I'm gonna read this verbatim. But I don't know what it's asking or saying. Bi is having a slight preference. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I think so. But that doesn't really make sense, Nate, because I know a lot of bisexuals that are dating non-binary people. I guess they just like consider I think they just prefer to say bisexual because it's a lot easier to explain than pansexual, because pansexual is like not as well known. So I think a lot of people who are bi are pan, but furry no matter. Yeah, basically. But I feel like that's how a lot of bi people are, and they just don't really know. They just don't know that they're pan, if that makes sense. But I'm not saying that's all bisexuals. But yeah. Anyway, it just came out. Yay! The most lackluster come out ever. Okay. This is a fucking weird ass one. Pokemon got to catch them all, so have you catched them all so you haven't gotten all megas? That's fine. Time to mega evolve to mega simp. To be one more. P.S. I am sorry. There's no punctuation. I don't know what they're saying. I think they're off their meds. I don't know what that was. Okay. I haven't pre-read this one, so I don't know what this is. I'm a little scared to do the non-pre-read ones. If it's something like really bad, I'm not gonna finish it. Okay, so a few years back, 2022, I was 15, and we were able to go back to high school. We weren't able to go, because of COVID. And basically, I was the loneliest kid in there because the middle of 2020 my phone died and I couldn't talk to nobody besides my family. That's crazy. You couldn't get a new phone? In other words, nobody remembered me except for a few people, and I tried to get attention from all the people in this saloon, doing city guides for all of them in the saloon. I'm guessing just like the school. Some people would be with me and not be/feel alone. 2 years passed, and that became a routine, studying, doing material, cheating on tests for 20 people at the same time. I made some stupid mistakes along those 2 years, and I ended up losing people. After that, 2024 high school ended, and I cried not because of the end of high school, but because I knew somehow I'd feel and be lonely again. Now it's 2025, and I still feel like a fool for making me a slave to people that don't even care about me. Oh my gosh. Damn. That's a heavy one. Moment of silence. You don't need... So what I'm reading and what I'm understanding is you didn't have any friends and you didn't have a phone to communicate with people during COVID, so you pretty much only talk to your family, which is devastating. That sucks. That's how I was during COVID for the most part. My parents were super strict. My dad was pretty strict about COVID rules, so I wasn't allowed to visit anyone. I wasn't allowed to hang out with anyone. It was like, it basically turned my whole life upside down. But the benefit for me, at least, is I was in college. And that really sucks. So you were doing people's homework and cheating on tests for them and stuff like that to try to get friends. And then you were really sad when high school ended because you're like, oh shit, like, I gotta go through all this over again. Like, how am I supposed to make friends? Buddy, first off, you got the community. We're your friends. Like, genuinely, we're all here to help you, whoever you are. We're here to help you. And not in like a... Like, if you have issues, you should go get that stuff checked out by, like, an actual, like, professional. But, if you're just lonely, bro, we are here for you. We got you. I got you. You know? Not to be fucking weird. Bro, that's a crazy name. Sorry, but we're here for you, buddy. We got you. You're going into college. Wait, did you say that you're going to college? You didn't specify that. But if you're going to college, college is great. College is like the best years of your life, bro. You're gonna have some good friends. It's a good fresh start. People will know you, you know? It'll be sick. Sick nasty. Hearts in chat for that person. Okay, this next one. I agree, one guy. It's like high school, but way less work, way more fun. You get to go around doing cool shit with people. And if you're not going to college, meet people online. Not like us. So the next one, I know no wanna. That's all it says. Space, no, space, no, space, wanna. I wasn't forcing you to write this, so crazy. That was Ella. True or true. Yep, very true. You see, Professor Kavasi didn't want to come as true. It's Alu? That probably is. Okay, well, I think I know which one's Beans. Beans, I believe, or someone similar to him, wrote yeah. Cool. That's not really a confession either. Just get a job instead of going to debt for 4 years. Yeah, true. Honestly, well, if you take a really cheap college, then sure, like get your AA or like get like a trade school. But like, bro, don't go to like, or if you get like a full ride, sure. Okay. I have a serious confession to make. I like ... hot dogs with mustard. So do I, dude. Mustard's great. Mustard, it's delicious, actually, in fact. Kaya killed 2 people in 1965. Okay, that's not true. Oh god. Oh god, I already hear it coming. Mustard's the bomb. Tenny. Did somebody... I know! Some of them are fucking confessions. I'm just reading all of them. A lot of them aren't confessions, but some of them are. I know no wanna. Okay. This isn't my confession, it's from my best brother. Or best bro. I don't know why I abbreviated it. But it's funny and I want to share it. Yes, I asked him permission. About 3 years back, your friend was getting serious in his first relationship and he... Oh my god. He needed something very responsible that you should definitely get if you're planning on having intercourse, guys. I'm gonna let you decide what that word is. He was hella embarrassed to buy them. We had not met yet. He went to the apothecary. What the fuck? I've never heard that word before. That's crazy, Nate. To buy, I'm guessing, like, he went to CVS to buy them, but he couldn't walk up there with the contraceptives that you should definitely buy, not only because you don't want to get a woman pregnant, but also because you don't want any STDs or STIs, because of the embarrassment. So he stuffed them in his pocket, purchased a box of aspirin that was roughly the same price, put the box of aspirin back in the shelves, and walked out with the contraceptives. He could have just stolen them, but he felt bad to steal, so he did a switcheroo. Wahahaha. I laughed my ass off when he told me, and I'm still pestering him with it. That's really cute and wholesome. However, if he did end up using those contraceptives, holy water, you're not going to heaven at this rate. Unless they got married. But you said high school, I think. So, wait, did you say high school? I guess you didn't specify. Holy water to that man. Wait, Tenny, what did he say? What if you want to, monkey? Think long and hard about that before you do it. Weird shit. Oh, okay. Banned from heaven. Nate. The power of Christ compels you. I say I like American weapons, but I'm secretly an AK guy. What does AK stand for? Assault rifle. Nate. That's so funny. Y'all! Oh, wait. I just glanced at the next one. This is a confession, guys. Are you ready for it? CVS unabbreviated? Oh. It is. I like dick in my butt. You're going to heaven. You're going to heaven. Finally. Someone who deserves it. Who deserves to go to heaven. Yes. I almost said one of us. One of us. One of us. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah. How did Mio make it crazy? That was Zindo? It's not Zindo, I'll tell you that. That's not Zindo. Finally, we got one going to heaven, guys. He's a good one out there. What? I can't say what I would have wrote instant. What, Mio? Hi, Timu Gojo. Probably Graham. I will not confirm nor deny that. Oh, I missed my... Where was I? Okay. I don't think he would have wrote anything in here, not gonna lie. My confession isn't about crime or a crime of malice, but one of pure, unadulterated desperation. Oh my lord, you used ChatGPT to write this. Or you are just actually smart, and I'm just not used to seeing smart people. It all started with a victory. I had just finished a go-kart race, adrenaline pumping, and a glory-tasting sweet. To celebrate, I devoured 2 greasy, magnificent cheeseburgers. This, I would soon learn, was a catastrophic error in judgment. Oh no, I think I know where this is going. The ride home with my dad started normally. We were maybe 4 blocks from our house when the first tremor hit. It wasn't a gentle warning. It was a violent, gut-twisting declaration of war from my insides. The pain was immediate and blinding. I knew I wasn't going to make it home. I wasn't even going to make it to the end of the block. Oh fuck. Dad, I have to stop. I yelled, my voice strained. He glanced in the rearview mirror. I can't. There's a line of cars right behind us. My body made a decision for me. Before he could argue further, I threw the car door open and basically bailed out onto the sidewalk. I'm gonna faint. A move of sheer panic. Dad caught between his son's intentional emergency and the honking cars behind them. Had no choice but to keep driving slowly. Also, thank you for the follow, Team Kojo. I was alone, clenching every muscle I had, and scanned my surroundings frantically. My savior appeared in the form of a house that was clearly under construction, scaffolding, doors, and best of all, a general state of disarray, and I hoped meant privacy. I scrambled towards a low brick wall in the front yard. On top of it sat a large, beautiful planter overflowing with bright, colorful flowers. There were no time for ceremony. I leaned against the wall, yanked my pants down to my thighs, and unleashed the nastiest, most violent torrent of digested cheese that a human has ever produced. It was a disaster zone. The poor innocent flowers never stood a chance. Oh, it's still going! In the immediate blessed wave of relief that flowed, took a deep breath, and I made the mistake of looking up. To my upper left, mounted discreetly under the eaves of the roof, was a small, dark security camera. Its unblinking lens was pointed directly at me. We were locked in a silent digital standoff. It's still going. What do you do in this situation? There's no handbook for this. My brain short-circuited. I looked straight into the camera, gave it a weak, grimacing smile, pulled up my pants, and ran. Oh, well, ran is a generous word. Having no means to clean up the aftermath, I was forced into a stiff, bow-legged shuffle. You need to make this a book. I wanted the last. Oh fuck! I lost my place. God damn it! I waddled the last 2 blocks home like a penguin filled with shame. That's insane. I burst through the front door to find my mom and dad waiting, their faces a canvas of confusion and concern. What happened to you? Why are you walking like that? My dad asked. I didn't have the strength to invent a story. I just looked completely defeated. Well, I said I just ruined some gardener's day because I just shit on their flowers. My pants and underwear did not survive the incident. They were sacrificed to the trash. A small price to pay for one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Somewhere out there, a video file of my crime. Cinema. We can't top that. We cannot. What laugh? What? We can't top that, bro. I wish I waited. I genuinely almost passed out just laughing at that. Like, genuinely, I thought I was gonna pass out. I'm like, I don't know if this is I had to lock in because I thought it was TOS if I passed out on stream. That doesn't need holy water. Cinema. And can I tell you guys something that I've told one person in my life? I've been in the exact same boat. You and me, brother. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Sorry. But yeah, I've also shit my pants in the middle of a walk. If you guys really want to know the story, because I'm taking full... I have no shame, by the way. I like had shame about it for like 2 days, and then I didn't care and I thought it was funny. Basically. Girls don't poop. Okay. I'm gonna tell you about the time I shit my pants. And this was 2 years ago. Or like 2.5 years ago. 3 years ago, maybe. Basically, I love this smoothie place. So my ex and I, when I stayed over at his house, I would go to the smoothie place every single time. I really liked it because it had peanut butter banana smoothies that I could put protein powder in. And one time I said, oh, I'm going to get a little crazy. And I'm going to order 2 scoops of protein powder because I'm trying to bulk up, you know? So I did. Turns out I'm like kind of allergic to some protein powders and I don't know why. But every time I've had that protein powder since, it's kind of a volcano. So, oh, that's insane. I didn't even know I had that. So yeah, and I'm a girl with IBS, so honestly, I unlocked a great discovery of cleansing my body of fluids that don't need to be in there, but not good for when you down an entire large smoothie and then go on like a 4-mile walk. I'm starting to get the bubble guts about a mile into the walk, and I'm like, it's fine, like, whatever, I have a sensitive stomach, it's gonna happen. And then, halfway through the walk, you know, there's like a parabola, it's like a circle walk, right? But we're at like my house is here, and I'm here. So like, doesn't matter which way I go, it's gonna be the same distance regardless. I'm like, oh shit, I really gotta shit. And my ex had a terrible fear of poop. He hated it. He's a little clean freak. He liked to be clean. So I was like, shit, like, I gotta go, like, pretty bad. And he's like, well, we can't, like, turn around, like, we can just, like, walk faster. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, we'll walk faster, like, I do glutes, I do squats, like, I can clench it, like, it's fine. And then we walk probably 10 more minutes, and then I start getting the sweats. It's bad. I'm sweating, I'm waddling at that point because I'm clenching so hard. I'm like, this is a residential neighborhood. It's very active. I can't just pull over and just like shit in the freaking garden because there is no fucking garden. And if there's a garden, it's $1 million garden because it was a nice neighborhood. So we start running and I start crying because I know what's about to happen. And it just, I can't, guys, I can't, I'm gonna tell you some really gross details. You guys can't make fun of me, okay? I have the great idea of plugging it. But it doesn't matter. It's meant to come out of my body. It doesn't want to be there anymore. And at first the plug works, but then there's too much pressure. And it was like Niagara Falls out my asshole, bro. It was bright orange all over my pants. I didn't pull my pants down because I was like, I can take it. I'm running into me. my house, it's his parents' house. And it didn't work. It's everywhere. It's on my shirt. It's on me. It's on my pants. There's so much of it. I was wearing sweatpants, and they're the sweatpants like this, where it like bunches up here, so it's just all collecting at the bottom of my pants, and I'm like, you live with two brothers and your parents, like, how am I gonna clean this up? I'm screaming, I'm crying. He's like actually walking like a mile behind me because he's just so disgusted. I went through the back door, sprinted to the shower. Stop. It was my only, in hindsight, I think it would have been better for people to watch me shit on the side of the road than to shit my pants. But regardless, it was so much that it was gonna get on my pants regardless. Like, let's be for real here. And so, we walk through the back. I run up to the back door because I know the back door is always unlocked. I wash everything off super thoroughly. I like wash down the freaking bathroom. I'm still shitting, by the way. Like, I spent another 30 minutes shitting in the toilet. I'm like, your girl doesn't eat much food, so I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Like, it made up some made up shit for me to poop out. Why did I finger myself? Because I'm trying to stop myself from shitting. It was my only option. Yeah. So I cleaned myself off, and then I was like really sad. I'm really embarrassed because the only person that saw it was my boyfriend, my ex. And I'm like going to like take a nap because my stomach hurts really bad, and I'm clean, and I'm wearing his clothes because I had to change the clothes, so I'm wearing my own clothes. And he asked me to get out of his bed because he's like, I can't be around you. So he kicked me out of the house. Because he was disgusted by what he had seen. Yeah. And then I got really mad at him. Because I was like, that's really mean. Like, I was already embarrassed, and you went ahead and like kicked me out of the house, and like he couldn't even look at me. He was so grossed out. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'm weird for this. And I'm also like not afraid of poop. Like, I don't really give a shit about shit, like some people. But like, if that were him, I'd be in that shower scrubbing his ass for him, you know? Like, I would be the one plugging it for him. Like, just saying, like, I'm a good girlfriend like that. But it was like a really big fight. It was like a really big fight because I'm like, you made me feel like a terrible person. Like, you couldn't look at me for like the next week after that. And then like a little bit, like a few months later, like I got over it and I didn't care anymore. And I was like joking about it, and he's like, you can't joke about that. I'm like, dude, I don't care. I think it's funny. I think it's crazy that happened. And then guess what? We break up, and he like tells his whole family that it happened. He tells his new girlfriend that it happened. Don't ask why I know. I got friends from the other side. He just tells everyone. It just like, I'm like, okay, so now you're gonna tell everyone now that we're broken up. That's crazy. Yeah. So I did that. Not to take away from your moment, Tenny, because that was fucking amazing and so funny. But I also did that, and it was bad. I think I would have rather been recorded, to be honest. You can see what, yeah. That was how he was throughout, like, the whole relationship. But yeah, I was pissed off. I'm like, dude, I would have helped you if you did that shit. But I'm also kind of weird. Like, I'm not, like, weirded out by that stuff. I'm very, like, desensitized to, like, gross stuff. Not, like, I really don't like when people get injured, though. That is something that I will not deal with. Oh, God. Thank God you weren't here for that, Micah. Holy shit. Hi, 10 p.m. By the way, guys, don't ban him. That's my friend. That's, like, my IRL friend. Street minis. Thank you, Quack. Quack. Alright. Next one. Dude, how do we top that? That one was so fucking good. Oh god, there's so many more responses now. Okay. When I was in high school, I went to my friend's house and we smoked on his balcony. We smoked out of a bong and I hit it so hard. I was sitting and I locked my knees. Without realizing, I passed out and fell hard on the floor head first. My friend woke me up and we left shortly after. That's a little embarrassing, I must admit. That probably was womp. That is a little embarrassing. But yeah, why did you lock your knees? Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Okay. I have to look through all these because we got like 10 more responses. When I played Slenderman for the first time, I actually shot yourself. Not another one. Wait, where the fuck did it go? Oh. When I played Slimmer for the first time, I actually shot myself playing it. So bad the chair is permanently stained, and that chair is still in my house to this day. That's gross. Throw that fucking chair out, dude. Do you need money for a new chair? That's crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. That's fucking crazy. I've been so lonely in real life the last year that I've resorted to filling the void with Twitch and live communities. I don't feel depressed. I'm just sick of feeling lonely. This is like an actual thing with like this generation. Like, it's not necessarily like the male loneliness epidemic, because I mean, like, that's like a whole different. What the fuck is going on with my hair? Different story. Let me. Okay, Micah, that's fucking crazy. This is like an issue, like, kind of, you know, like, I think because we have such insane access to online that people don't really go out and like try to find genuine connections with humans. But you can make connections with people online. It doesn't hit quite the same though. Like, obviously, like, you want like that physical human connection. Like, you don't have to be like fucking holding hands with your best friend or whatever. But like going out and like hanging out with people, like, it actually means a lot. And there's only so much virtual stuff can do. Of course, it can make you like less depressed. It can make you feel, you know, more part of like a community and more have friends, because you do have friends like online. But it's just so different when it's people in real life. I've never really cared because I don't really like hanging out in person. But yeah, your emote, actually, Micah, your emote is the tier 3 sub emote. So. Timu, that's crazy. Post-college, moving to a new city, it's definitely a challenge to meet new people, plus COVID screwed the hell. Yep, that's another thing. COVID messed people up. Like, people who are younger, they're developing, like, their brains and stuff like that, they, like, don't know how to interact anymore because some of their freaking formative years have been destroyed by COVID. Yeah, it's crazy. It's horrible. Okay, next one. I'll just sift through it again because I don't want to miss one. Thank you for betting on this old dog. I have no idea who would have said that, to be honest. Because I don't know anyone that's older than me. I know how to talk to people, but the thing is, I don't know how to date someone. You don't know until you try. That's what having exes is for. So you're an unk? I am an unk, yeah. I don't think it's weird. I just don't know who sent. I think it would make sense if I like made the connections on who sent it. You're older than me. Yeah, you're fucking ancient, weirdo. Sorry, Micah. And right at the start of COVID, and I still not trying to get back into it. That's fine. Everyone heals at different rates. $80 here. That's crazy. Okay. God, the tennies years was so good. Dated a girl and got cheated on in a week. That sucks. But did you find out in that week? Because if that's the case, then it's a good thing you found out before, you know, it got super serious, you know. Micah, you're gonna get banned by my fucking chat. You're gonna get banned by my mods. Like, I can only give you so much. Oh my god, you guys. That's efficient. It is efficient, true. I got really drunk once and got the shits. Of fucking course. While I was on the way home in an Uber, so I asked the driver to pull over in a random neighborhood in Beverly Hills and just shat in some random person's lawn. I feel a little bad about it. I wish I had the balls to do that when I shat my pants. But I didn't. But I should have done it because they're multimillionaires and those shouldn't exist. So. You're day one. Broke up with me, but that's my bad in the first place. I think it's always mutual. I don't think it's always one person's fault. Unless you just straight up cheat on them, then it kind of is your fault. You went the science way with the whole plug thing. I like it, Picasso. I did, bro. I really thought if I could plug my ass, I wouldn't shit. And it turns out you do. It's just at a much greater velocity because it's all pent up in there. But I've never felt better. I think I actually lost like 3 pounds doing that. Was 1 week also that I was before the oh. Claire, shut up! Projectile shooting. I did, dude. I should have drawn with chalk like a line, like bent over. I think it could have gone like a couple yards. I'm not even kidding you. Geezer. That's crazy. You'll nasty. Shut up, Micah. Shut up. You know how I am. God damn it! I keep losing my place. Okay. I think I know whose this is, but they wrote it down, so I'm gonna say it. I was married for 2 years, roughly, when my ex-wife decided to leave me all of a sudden. I was overseas for work, and my divorce was announced through a WhatsApp message. Shortly after she left home with her things, I found out she had moved in with her new partner 2 weeks after leaving me. Her best friend found their address, and we sent them over 40 glitter bombs that should arrive at random dates and in random packaging. I spent the best $600 for petty revenge. For what I know, she no longer opens her mail because of me, and she has no idea it's me, since she managed to piss off her whole family and friend group for cheating on me. Revenge comes in the form of sparkly beauty. That's what she gets? True. I hope she fucking moves states because she thinks it's like a stalker or something. That bitch. God, you guys keep putting things. So I keep scrolling back up to the top. Fabio, thanks for the follow. Power move. True. I've never done anything. I've never done anything for revenge with an ex before. Did I read yours yet? I don't know. Close the form. No, it's fine. I can keep going. I might miss one or two if I'm scrolling through, but I'll try to do all of them. I wish I could delete the ones that I've already done. I stole Pokemon cards. Alright, Zendo. Cool. I'm report you to the authorities. Okay. There is a wild one in here. I'm not gonna read it because it's a little too much. I'm not gonna lie. But it has to do with belly buttons. I need holy water for myself after reading that. The fucking shit I put up with, bro. The shit I put up with is crazy. Also, I'm not gonna kink shame. That's honestly a pretty chill one to have. Oh god, my phone is annoying. Tried butt stuff one time and was surprised at how boring I found it. Here's the thing. For girls, it's kind of boring. I wouldn't know. I've heard from friends. It's kind of just painful. For guys, that's where your G-spot is. So, like, it probably is good. Like, you probably, like, guys, if you haven't stuck a finger up there, you should try it. It's probably pretty cool. You can stick a finger up your asshole, it's fine. I did it. Wasn't a fan, no thanks. Well, you can't just, like, shove something up there, bro. Like, start with a pinky or something, goddamn. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're gonna pause there. My bad. Who's a child in here? Show yourself! All I'm saying is there's a reason why God put it there. Oh, see, Toaster's fine. He wasn't even paying attention. Just want to say you're a super cool person and you're very humble and, well, in my opinion, look forward to your streams and content blowing up. You definitely have all the essentials to make it far. Politely. No, I can't say that. Fuck. I'm gonna get banned. If a girl has their kinks. Oh god. Thank you. Appreciate that. So me and my now ex were offered a trip to Harvard from her mother because she had to do a talk there. While we were there, every morning she would come wake me up from the couch and lay with me for a bit before we set off for the day. One morning we got... They got walked in on, basically. By the mom. But he said they got walked in on by the mom, but they said that they didn't get caught because blankets. Bro, my house has a capacity of approximately 3 people. That's crazy, Timu. Some women are scary, but I'm not scared to get crushed by thighs. If you won't read them, just get... I will read the ones that are not freaky, okay? Some of these are a little too freaky. I will read the poop ones. I will not read the horny ones. I will paraphrase the horny ones, because it's weird reading them aloud. I'm not reading fanfics. Okay, Graham, read some. Graham is busy as for freaking usual. I was at a friend's house, and while everybody was sleeping, me and a girl went to the couch. Some of y'all Y'all need Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. Bad chat. Jesus, guys, come on. Why aren't y'all virgins? I thought you'd never lose. I swear to God. Monkey, that's crazy. These gotta be IG people, honestly, yeah. I was gonna watch the fight with my friend yesterday, but that sucks. Good for you, Timu, you're going to heaven. I used to have a stalker and they tried to follow me home one time. Instead of going home, I drove to my friend's place and I was pretending to open the door because I had a key while my friend hid in the garage. When the dude got out of his car to walk up to me, we jumped him. Mind you, I didn't know the dude from anywhere. He just followed me around. That's insane. You jumped the guy? I feel like that's not even a true story, but if it was, that's crazy. And I think I'm going to hire you to be my bodyguard if you can just do that. Like, that's crazy. That's wild. Like, actually insane, like, wildo time. Is he? Damn it. No, I've turned in a new leaf. I can't flirt with you guys anymore. I volunteer. Okay, sorry. One time I went on this date with a girl off Bumble and I wasn't that interested from the start, but my roommates were telling me I need to put myself out there, so I went on the date and I was fine, and it was fine, but not much chemistry. Towards the end, she became pretty aggressive on me taking her home. Oh God. And I, as a young man in college, was fine. I'll go home with her. I made 0 moves and she just pushed. I can't read that. I can't read that. Dude, it's bad. I can't read that. No, trust me, I can't read that. Oh my God, dude. Bro. I can't show you guys. Okay, this next one's wild. I want to know who this is, because that's crazy. I wish I had dementia. I think I want to kiss you. Just a little bit, though. I picked my nose, by the way. Bare hand. So... that's not Miho. That's not Miho. I think they might be genuine in that. I think that might be real. I think they're confessing their love to me. Ah, not another one. It was not Miho. I guarantee you that. Miho would have put so many emojis. And he wouldn't have actually said that. He would have made a joke out of it. That was definitely like a real person. Like the same thing. Yes, Tenny. Once... oh, wait, what just happened? Associate... wait, what? What just happened? Oh, shit. Thank you so much for the subs. Vader, thank you. Oh, so sweet of you. Thank you. It was you that wrote that, wasn't it? Just kidding. Oh. Hey. Thank you. I didn't turn this back on because I wasn't able to hear it. Okay. Okay. I once almost died, like when I was between 5 and 7. Honestly, can't remember. I fell into a frozen lake trying to grab something of mine and that had fallen and had plopped in the water. I was there for almost 1 to 2 minutes before my aunt... fucking A, bro. People keep posting and I had to scroll back to it. Wait, how do I go back? Oh wait, I can click on them. I didn't even know I could click on them. Okay, I fell into the, oh, blah, 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 blah. I was there for almost 1 to 2 minutes before my aunt got me out of the water. By the way, I was around negative 28 degrees Celsius, which is around negative 18, negative 19 Fahrenheit. I also swallowed a marble when I was 7. Okay, that's an interesting one to throw in there. That's crazy you almost died. I'm surprised you didn't die. You were so young. Trying to forget some of these. The next one. I would like to flick your head and then buy you Taco Bell. Wait a minute. Where's the head flick, though? You still gotta flick my head. That is a confession. He said he wants to flick my head. Or she. I'm gonna assume it's a guy, though. That's Toast's confession? Wait, why? The guy knows how to pull low key. Like, low key? If it's fucking Toast, though? No, you don't. That was Reach? That wasn't Reach. So Reach? No, it's not. How? I'm not a bad dog. I don't know why I bite. That sounds like Alucard. That's an Alucard freaking sentence right there. I'm not a bad dog. I don't know why I bite. That's Alucard. That's Alucard for sure. During quarantine, I acted like the biggest My Hero Academia fan when I only ever watched like 5 minutes of episode 1. That's crazy. Out of all the things to be, you wanted to be a My Hero Academia fan. Why couldn't you have been like a Harvard graduate? Like roleplay being a Harvard graduate or something. That's wild. The good one. Bro, you're down bad. I know for a fact you put one of those sus ones in there, monkey. So the lake one? Oh, the lake one was you? That's crazy. For you. I can't read. Some of them are insane. Some of them I cannot read on stream. Like, genuinely, they're a little too wild. Oh my god. Oh. How do I fix this? God damn it. There we go. It keeps glitching, bro. I think I'm pansexual too. I can't behave myself in the kitchen. My last job as a chef was compromised by this. That's crazy. Oh my god, it keeps scrolling to the freaking top. Y'all, stop putting responses. Oh god. You look like my ex, and I haven't gotten over her, so I watch from a distance, occasionally reminiscing and what it felt like to be with her. Assassin, thank you for the follow. Cyan, what? Yeah, what? Yeah, that one's weird. I actually got told that when I was in high school. It was pretty bad. I was in high school and I was working at a grocery store, and I had the person, like a guy, come up to me. Oh, you guys are still fucking typing. And they told me, they were like, you remind me of my ex-wife, I miss her. And I'm like, bro, I'm 16. It was bad. Oh, and say my name, Patrick, 10 times. Thank you for the follow. Wait, you're 16? I was 16 at the time. I'm not 16 anymore, bitch. Yeah, I mean, what happened was my like, the person I was working with was like, hi, Cujo. Was like, girl, go. And I was like, okay. So I like bolted away. But yeah, it was fucking awkward. I actually got hit on a lot, and I was 16, and I was also chopped as fuck when I was young. I was like, like, it's worse than the Tetris photo of me raging. That's all over the server. Someone said you didn't read my story. You're a chud for that. If your story is fucking weird, I'm not gonna read it. I skipped like half of the stories on here, by the way, because they're freaking weird. That photo ain't shopped. The bald one, I think I look good bald, like low-key. The other one's bad. When I was 7 years old, I was hit in the face with a golf club. Now both eyes see different shades of color. Isn't that great? That's cool. I think Miho's funny. Holy water. We need the holy water. Holy water. Holy water for that one. Ban that person. Oh my god. Oh, I know why this is glitching. Because my freaking phone's wet. Rogue, I also remember the first time I saw the bald photo of me. Nate, it wasn't you. Okay, I'll believe you for now. I think that was it. From the ones I want to read. That was pretty fun, guys. That was a good time. Y'all are freaky as fuck. Y'all are weird. Y'all are really weird. Huh? We had... Dude, you guys just keep putting things. I can't... They're all getting jumbled up. Hello, this crazy community. You all are amazing. I can never hate any of you unless you destroy my shows. Huh? Then it means war. Shows. Sorry, and Kaya, I give you a head pat for being super amazing. Never forget that what? That everyone loves you and I never lie. That's not even true, dude. I got some offs. Stove. Wait, which one's yours? Did you just put it down? Somebody, dude, I just can't. Nate? If it was one of the weird ones, I'm not reading it. But I don't think you would have done that, Nate. When I was 10, I didn't get a trampoline for Christmas, so I told my mom I didn't feel like she loved me. The trampoline was in the back when I came 2 days later. That's crazy. I did the same shit when I was a kid. Sentai? There is a really long one, but I'm not gonna read that one. That one either. Where do I put? I'm done with the confessions. I think I got all of them for the most part, except for the fucking weird ones. Dude, fucking... Wait. I don't know if Tenny's still here. Dude, that was crazy. I want to make a whole segment out of that. That was so funny. Transit, is it? I didn't even know that. I thought it was in a different month. Claire? Oh, I didn't even know you had one. When did I transition? That's not even the transition flag. That's literally just the gay flag. It's yeah, you're right, but you don't have to be trans and gay. That's not really, like, you don't have to be both. That's it for confessions. That was crazy, you guys. What the fuck? Oh, Phoenix, you put one? You guys are being mean now. I'm a woman. I'm a cis woman. Thanks for cheering 2 bits, Marlboro. Claire! You're not supposed to confess which one was yours. I will have an educated guess on which one it is, but... We're both poop bandits. I know. I really exposed myself with that one. Oh, with all these toys? I don't sleep in this bed, but... they're comfy. Sometimes I do actually sleep in the bed, and it's actually pretty chill. I'm just a girl, bro. I'm she, her. I'm she, her, but I'll never be her. Wait, what? Car, gaming, and old-fashioned. Oh. Do you not want me to read it now? I didn't see it. I was stuck on this one that was really sad that I did not want to read out loud. I'll read it afterwards, though. By the way, guys, there is one, and I feel like it would not be... It would... Okay. It's going to be bad for me to read this. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's pretty harsh. But there is one in here, and I think I wouldn't be doing this person a justice by not talking about it, at least. There is one in here that's a pretty freaking rough critique of me. And I hope that person's watching right now because... Oh, I lost it. It's super, super mean, to be honest. I'm not gonna, like, let it get me down because there's a lot of extremely nice ones in there. No, it's bad. But if you're here watching, which I hope you are, and this confession wasn't here before, so I'm gonna guess it was probably from today, and you're probably in the chat. For the one that is critiquing my character and saying I'm a bad person, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, they are kind of right. I've done a lot of shitty stuff recently, and a lot of the stuff they told me, or that they wrote down, isn't really true. A lot of shit gets skewed. But I will say your opinion's valid, and I'm sorry that I let you down. I'm still figuring stuff out. I'm sorry if I upset any of you guys. And I'm sorry that I disappointed you guys with, like, my actions and, like, what I've said recently. Like my last stream, like the crash out stream and stuff like that. I was on my period, not to make that a fucking excuse, because that's one of the things I said in it, is like, I have excuses, which is true. But I just want to say sorry. There's some people that aren't, like, cut out for streaming, and, like, I've been, like, debating on whether or not that's me or not. And instead of, like, taking a break and shit, I decided to go the other way, and, like, I'm full throttle, like, trying to be positive and letting things happen, and I'm just gonna stream, like, what I enjoy streaming and stuff like that, which is what I'm really excited about tomorrow. But they basically told me, they basically said that I'm, like, a red flag, of, like, a person, which is honestly a little parasocial to say, but I totally get it. Nate, no way. But I hope they're here, because I seem to have genuinely hurt this person. And I just want to say I'm sorry, and if you want to, like, message me about it, feel free to. I truly have no idea who this person is, to be honest. The one who shouldn't be named. Yeah, I mean, I make mistakes. I made some pretty fucking bad mistakes, some that actually genuinely could have ruined my life, to be honest. Zendo, I don't want to say it fully. It's pretty bad, and there is some misinformation in there that I don't want that to spread either. Which is slightly concerning, because where did they get this misinformation from? But somebody you knew in the past? No, I don't want to say who it was. I don't want to say who I think it is, because I don't know who it is. But if I explain what they said in the note, then you guys can probably make guesses. But like I said, I don't really know who it is. Actually, I think I do know who it is, potentially. but I'm not gonna say who it is. But yeah, they're like saying some pretty mean things. But I'm just gonna say I hope they're here because your opinion is valid, and I appreciate you letting me know that. Unfortunately, I can't let like every critique of me get me down because that's what I've been doing. I'm trying to be more positive and just kind of on my own vibe. I don't know for a fact if I know who it is. I hope they'll reach out to me if they're watching the stream. But based on the vile things they said about me, I'm going to guess they're not going to. I honestly wasn't expecting, like, this is like a paragraphs, guys. Like, it's bad. No, don't say that, guys. But the only reason why I'm bringing it up, I'm not going to read it verbatim because, like I said, there's some stuff in there that's not true. But it is a genuine critique of my character, and, like, it's one of the reasons why I've been so stressed recently. How I move from it. I appreciate that, Nate. I appreciate everyone that's fucking giving me slack and, like, just, like, a slap on the wrist for, like, being batshit crazy, like, low-key. I'm not, like, a mentally 100% mentally well person, and I think that's how most people are, you know? It's really hard to, like, manage this, because before I'd have 10 viewers, you know? And not that this is that much more. But just saying, like, getting to know you guys has been amazing. And it was really, really hard navigating it because I felt very isolated in the beginning of like starting the server. I saw everyone's like friendships blossoming, and then I was there, and I'm like, shit, I'm just the streamer. Like, I'm not really supposed to be a part of this. I'm just supposed to provide it, and that was something that I didn't want. Like, I wanted to be a part of it. I wanted to be close to you guys. I wanted to be friends, and that kind of warped some people's perception. Including my own. But what this person said is like right. Like, I didn't go about a lot of things in the correct way. But I'm trying to learn from those mistakes. I'm already learning. I'm already like kind of setting some ground rules. I just like had no backbone before. But I feel like I do now. And I'm trying to be better so that my community is better. Because if I just let things slide, and if I'm a weirdo, y'all are gonna be a weirdo. Not gonna lie. So, like, that's just how it's gonna be. I gotta set a good example for you guys. Grump. I appreciate that. Here's where I don't agree is I shouldn't have said any of that to begin with, because literally the day after, I was like, I feel better now. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Like, your girl, like, low-key has insane mood swings. So some days I'm like, everything's bad, like, I don't want to be here, I can't do this anymore. And then the next day I'm like, it's all cool, I love everything. So that's me as a person, and I cannot show that other side that is extremely doomsday and extremely negative on myself. I think it's fucking stupid. I'm not gonna do that shit anymore, guys. Like, you're my ride or dies. Like, low-key, high-key, actually, high-key, I have nothing else. Truly, so I'm spending all of my time and energy on this because I care about you guys. And I will do my best to make the community comforting for you guys. Obviously, there's gonna be things here and there that are gonna happen that are out of my control. But ultimately, like, I'm here for you guys, and I want to make sure, like, this is a positive place for you guys to be. Honestly, the positivity has been overwhelming recently. I get messages all the time about people saying how happy they are, that I'm able to provide a nice community for people. And I think that's sick nasty. Yeah, I agree, Grump. I would say what they said was not very charitable. I must have hurt them specifically in a way that I just don't even know. I feel really bad about it, honestly, but I just don't know who they are, so I don't really have any context of like how I affected them. I appreciate that one guy. But I had a great time today, guys. Like, this was fun. This is exactly what I think we needed. I think tomorrow is going to be fucking sick. And on top of that, I'm sorry, on the Minecraft server, we haven't had a community day this week. Graham is really busy with work. He's working like 80 hours. And he is the person that knows how to code stuff without it crashing our server. But I will be on the server, I think, a little bit tomorrow, and I'm going to be in some of your guys' DMs kind of asking you guys to help me out with some stuff. Yeah, he's working a lot. If anyone's, like, interested in helping, I do have to keep the list of people in OP very short, like, one person maybe. And then creative, probably one person, because the amount of people that were in creative, when I was, like, kind of on a break, it just got too much. I stopped giving, like, no one has creative or op anymore. I'm pretty sure everyone's in survival right now. I'm only going to give it to a few people because, it is a survival world, and I just want those people, if those are like the people who are just going to help me with stuff. Like, they're not really doing much else. We don't need creative to build. That's true, Izzy. But my only thing is I do have deadlines. And I also feel bad because there's some people who like building, but they don't like gathering the material for it. But if we're trying to do like 1 to 2 community days a week, I do have to give some people creative for that because otherwise it's just not going to get done. Okay, sounds good, Nate. But basically, oh yeah, Rogue, since you're here, I had you do the archery, didn't I? Did you ever do the archery? A vote on what? So you know how we had the Coliseum match and that took a very long time to plan? I am going to be doing something similar to it, but with an obstacle course. Basically, there are pretty, actually really, really cool. Also, Nate, you were amazing with the, with everything you've built so far. If you and Rogue would like to collaborate together and do a obstacle course, I would really appreciate that. You two have been such a good help with all of our stuff. So I think it'd be fun. If you guys want to look up, basically, if you ever look up obstacle courses, like the official ones for Minecraft, it's you pass through a threshold and you get like an elytra and then you have to fly. And then you have another one with a trident with Riptide, I think. You have to like go through that. Like, it's going to be something like that. So it's going to be one really long course. You're going to have a horse, an elytra, a trident, and potentially more things in the obstacle course. And I want Graham to be able to do a thing where each part of the course that you go through, when you are done with the elytra part, you automatically get put on the horse and you start having to, like, so there's no, like, setup or anything. So it's going to be an obstacle course relay race kind of thing. But that's going to take a very long time to make, I fear. And I wanted to make that, like, an event day thing, you know? I think it'd be pretty cool. Personally, I think it'd be cool. But that is something that's going to take a lot of time. 12-hour session would cook so hard. But yeah, so like that's what I'm planning on. And I think it'll be really cool. And I'm really sorry we didn't have a community day this week. Unfortunately, Graham is just really busy and I don't know how to do that shit. So, but also, the archery. I think, so we usually have like one like bigger project that we do a week and one smaller project. Like for this past week, or like last week, the big project was the parkour and the smaller project was the scavenger hunt. So I think the smaller project's going to be the archery and then the larger project is going to be the relay race. But is the island still being used? That's Zendo. I'm gonna have you kind of full throttle that if you can. Yeah, Zendo, I need to talk to you about that too, because that's, if you guys haven't noticed on the Minecraft server, there's a giant fucking island in the sky, and we are going to use that for a survival type event, but it's going to be like, I'm figuring out the logistics of it because it does need to be in a very specific time constraint, but it's going to be literally survival. Not Hunger Games, but like, it's going to be a reality TV style with a confession booth. And you're going to have mini games, you're going to be voted off, but it's not going to be like the psychological stuff because that's cringe, and also I don't want you guys to like actually get in fights. It's going to be a series of lots of little mini games with a confession booth pretty much. And it's going to last multiple days. So it's going to be probably a week-long event that we'll host, and I will have set times for when you guys are going to be on the island. And you can sign up to be a part of it. You don't have to if you don't want to, but every single day that I stream that week, we'll have set times to do these events, but it's going to take a lot of planning. Roblox, what the fuck? It's gonna be a lot of planning, and that's gonna be hopefully like a 1 month for like our 1 month anniversary on the server for me and the island. But I want the relay race first, or I guess first the archery, because that shouldn't take too long if you haven't done it yet. Then the relay race, and then Zindo, Nate, Rogue, if you guys can work on the island together. That one I'll give you guys mostly free range of. Do whatever the fuck you want with that island, honestly, as long as it's like mini game centric. And then also like they have places where they have to sleep pretty much. Zindo, you can start brainstorming that with Nate and Rogue. I do want to keep it to only a few people because there's just too many people that weren't creative before, and you guys are the ones that have consistently helped me a lot on these like events. So yeah. Nate, did you do archery, or was that was Rogue, wasn't it? I never got to see it. Is it like Total Drama Island? Yes, it is going to be like Total Drama Island. Yeah. Claire, too soon. Okay, Rogue, send me a message if you have some cool idea for a community day. I'm so down. 912 sound emoji. That was so funny. I like literally the day I had a crap. Was it the day or the day? The day I had a crash out about people getting mad about minor things in the Minecraft server. It's the day that 912 happened. But it's a good thing. And you want to know why? Because y'all were just fine with it. And it was great. I feel like you guys took it very chill. And you realize it's not that big of a deal. You know? Okay, bye, Fabio. I'm really sorry that a lot of your guys' buildings got destroyed and animals died. That really sucks. And I'm also really sorry that I don't have a backup of it. Claire, be nice to Jay. We will not take any Jay slander. He did not mean to. The bump. We needed the bump. I feel like it brought everyone together. And you know what? If it wasn't Jay, it would have been me. So thanks, Jay. It did less damage. Yeah, y'all are making it sound like. So when I got a message that he smited every entity, I didn't connect that it was every entity that was in a loaded chunk. So a lot of places got saved. Wait, is there actually a guillotine? No, I love Jay. I love Jay, okay? I literally was like, Jay, don't let anyone give you fucking shit for this. You did not mean to. Keizo, thanks. Thanks for the follow. Someone built it? That's crazy. You can put me in the guillotine. I will take full fault for that, for not having a backup of the server. Oh no, Nate. Yeah, I will help you with that. Well, you're gonna get creative. I'll have Graham / Command G creative right now, or like after stream. Only 3? That's random. Were they just like in the middle of a chunk? Tenny! Keizo! Thank you for the sub! Guys, it's crazy we still have 250 subs. Y'all be wild. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what? Maybe the Total Drama Island style island event should be like a goal. Goal. What should the goal be? Instead of it being like an anniversary thing, because I don't think we're gonna finish it by a month. I'll be honest, because that's like next week. We should have a goal. What, like 40 average viewers? 35? I think that'd be cool. I wasn't on the server either. I heard everyone freaking out to me, and I was like, oh my god. I just couldn't stop. I just laughed. I'm like, that's so funny. He fucking killed everything. It was, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys have a lot more connection to the things that you've created than I do, because I didn't make anything. I do think the idea of it in general, not that the fact that it destroyed things, but I think the idea of it's really funny. 3K what? Followers? That's gonna take too long, I think. I'm trying to think of a goal that will hit by the end of next month. Yeah. Nate did, I think Tyso did, and the Dawn Riders did, because the Dawn Riders have all the horses. That's so... The barn did go in smoke. The barn was damn near disappeared. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. That's so nice of you, Nate. Yeah, true, Claire. It was the smite of my hands. If you're gonna blame anyone, blame me, because I'm the one that would have done that shit anyway. I literally talked about nuking the whole server like the day before. To your lectern. Oh god. If it's sad, then ooh. Okay. I will go on the server tomorrow if I hit my goal of beating the game in under an hour relatively quickly. But I don't want to be streaming for 4 days straight, so we'll see if I can do that. Didn't go down, Nate. That's Bean's house. You gotta be... That's... Beans also worked on that too. Shut up, one guy. So I think I can beat the game in under an hour in like 4 attempts, which is like 4 hours-ish. So I think I can do it. But we'll see. I don't know how to one cycle, so... Sultan, thanks for the follow. But honestly, guys, I'm honestly feeling really great right now. I'm feeling excited. I finally got everything off my chest that I wanted to get off that turns out were fake feelings anyway, because I was PMSing. So, turns out everything's fucking okay. Turns out, guys, y'all just be humans, and everything's chill. Yeah, Tenny. So funny. Turns out, actually, everything's fucking okay. Turns out I don't know, guys. I'm just like not the most mature of humans. I don't know what to tell you. I'm still wearing this, by the way. But everything right now, I think for a while I felt disconnected, you know? Like kind of what I was saying on Friday. think it was, yeah, Friday. I feel so good now, guys. I don't know what it is. It might be that this was like a really fun stream, but like I woke up today feeling really good. I woke up today knowing what I want to do with my streams and like knowing the direction I want to take it, and I have like a determination to like have a fun time with you guys. And like what I said earlier in the announcements channel, like I added everyone earlier this morning and like wrote down like my goals and like things that I want to do on stream, and I'm honestly like really excited about it. And I always thought marathon streams were really cool, like I won't end stream until I beat this game, like that kind of thing. I always thought they were really cool. And like the only thing is I work at a restaurant and like I have a day job, so I don't really like have the time to like do those kind of marathon streams. But I have 4 days off in a row, so I'm like, I'm gonna start now. It's gonna be like a mini version of like a marathon stream, but I'm gonna try it out, and I think it's gonna be really fun. And then we're just gonna keep developing it from there. I don't know. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be cool. I'm excited about the things we have planned for the Minecraft server. I was kind of at like a standstill for a while with it, because like I feel like people weren't really on it. But my dumbass was like, the server died. No one's on it anymore. Bitch, I'm the one that's not on it. So of course I'm gonna think no one's on it because I'm not on it. But people would be on it still every single night. Just get surgery? Oh god. I might have to get workers' comp or something because my wrist is not getting any better, but I have to wait till I go to work, or till I go to the doctor, which is next week. But yeah, so I just was in my head about a lot of stuff, to be honest. And I was kind of only listening to like the negative things, but there's so many positive things that people have told me. And I'm not gonna lie, I was afraid of feeling proud of myself. So I kind of only fed into like the negativity. I just have a really bad habit of sabotaging my own happiness. Happens too often. And I would never register anything good anyone ever said about me or the server, and I kind of only focus on the negative things, which is kind of why I became fucking insane. But I don't know, I feel proud. I feel proud of us, all of us. The server is not even very old. I keep forgetting, like a month ago. Like a little bit more than a month ago. Like I didn't really have much of a community. I did have a community, but like not people that would like post memes, and like we didn't know each other. I always forget that it's only been a month since any of this has happened. Because it feels like so much fucking longer, like honestly. But I'm excited, and I'm cutting myself more slack now, and I'm being more positive, and I'm fucking proud of myself because I'm fucking cool, guys. And that's why I have 37 viewers right now. It's because I'm so freaking cool. See, like that's what I thought I would sound like if I was proud of myself. But in reality, I just have peace. I have peace. I'm less bothered by people's suggestions. I'm less bothered by people's annoyances with me. I'm less bothered by everything. And it's ultimately only a net positive. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I'm just a stubborn person, and if I'm not in the right headspace, nothing's gonna bring me out of it. But I hurt a lot of people by being hurt myself. I hurt a lot of people by hurting myself. Which is stupid and irresponsible when people look up to me. So, your girl isn't gonna be like that anymore, okay? She's turning to leave. She's no longer Regina George. She's... George Regina. I don't know. I don't have a good analogy. Claire, I'm not doing that. Nate! He is not going to want to... Do you want me to ask him to be on stream? Do you want me to ask him? Chenny, what the fuck does chud mean, you guys? I don't know what that word means. Do you guys want a gram reveal? Let me see if I can grab him. He took a shower today, so maybe he's gonna be fine. I don't think he knows I have this, by the way. Okay, let me go find him. He might be playing Clash, though. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Hi.
Sit in the chair. They want to see you.
Where's the camera? Oh my god, it's bright, bro.
I'll turn it off for you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
here, it looks worse. It looks worse.
I have to like crouch down. Oh, I see this. Hi. How's it going?
He's so...
Thank you. Thank you.
Take your shirt off. I'm kidding.
I'll do it.
Do it. Do it.
You actually want me to?
Yeah.
Is this what this stream is?
Yeah.
Selling my body out?
Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Yeah.
Nice.
Come on. No, they gotta see your abs. They gotta see you.
Okay, that's cringe. That's cringe.
No, come back.
This is so cringe. Have fun with your stream.
No, I scared him away. I scared him away. That's lame. It's so funny. That's lame. You wanna know why? Because that bitch takes his shirt off to climb sometimes. Yeah, he's literally Tarzan. Did you guys think he would look like that? He is literally a glorious, gorgeous man. There's no resub audio? I guess not. I think there usually is, but maybe not for gifted subs. Tenny, oh god. This tax is in a shredded, cool. His cut. Yeah. He could have flexed for the camera, but he's humble like that, unlike me. So humble. Actually, I have no muscle now. Oh my god. Tarzan. Tarzan, true. You guys are going crazy. Oh, let me turn this back up. Ow. Well, you'll probably never get him on a stream again. You're making me feel self-conscious. He's a glorious, glorious, beautiful specimen. Oh my god, Nate. Y'all! He likes it though. I told him that you guys really like him. And like you always want him to be on stream. And he was genuinely like really happy about it. Which is funny, because he's a very stoic person. He's very stoic. He doesn't really have much emotion. At least he doesn't show it. Actually, I don't think he has much of it, to be honest. But he was like actually like visibly happy. One guy. Grandma's great. He's a sweetheart. Love the guy. Yeah, no, Graham is like the most like down to earth person ever. He's super, super nice, super compassionate. Got abs for days, hair for days. And he came to hug you? Oh yeah. But most people haven't seen that. By the way, Phoenix, he only came to hug me because he was on a Discord call with his friends who were watching my stream when I was trying to beat the dragon. And his friends told him to go hug me, by the way, so that was not on his own volition. Claire, that's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. Back in the good old days. I will say, simpler times. But, I'm not gonna lie, I think our speedrunning streams are gonna be similar to those vibes. Oh god. Y'all are just down bad for anything, like... Based on what I've seen in those confessions, I'm not gonna lie, dude. This was like one of the coolest streams. This has like been like one of the most fun streams that we've had. That's crazy, Claire, to call them little gay hamsters. True. True ZLZ the OG. Okay, bye, Rogue. Alucard. Okay, buddy, that's harassment, and you'd be surprised he doesn't care about harassment. I've pushed some fucking boundaries. But... that's crazy. Let's not. Think about it this way. If you wouldn't say to me, Jay, that's crazy. Jay, you missed a Graham face reveal. I was gonna hype it up and like be like, oh, he's gonna be on the stream, but I knew he took a shower today and he'd be fine being on stream. So I'm like, I gotta take this opportunity. Bye, Claire, be nice. He looks tired. That was on his face. Phoenix, to be fair, when he came to hug me, you couldn't really see his face. All you could see was his hair. Nate, true. Izzy, I saw your message. I'm devastated that it was a joke. Alright. There's probably nobody to raid right now, but you guys gotta get your channel points. I thought it was fun. I'm not fucking... Mercer, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm definitely returning this costume, by the way, because they didn't give me the right one. Who needs channel points? How many does everyone have? I also want to do a group. You can redeem channel points like in groups for like to redeem something. I want to do that for something, but I just don't know what yet. For the submit. Oh yes, I will, Nate. I also have to reread the mean one. I'm not gonna lie, Nate. The mean one, because you kept saying that I didn't read yours. I thought the mean one was from you. Because I could have sworn that was the only one besides the raunchy ones that I didn't read. Not mean or yucky. I was like, that made me really sad that Nate thinks I'm a red flag. But I'm glad it wasn't you. That's crazy, one guy. Clinker? No, I'm not. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all can see flaws in me. Like, it's okay to admit that you like a streamer that's a little flawed. I think it's healthy. It's healthy to not be like, you know, stands or whatever. You guys gotta call me out of my shit, and I appreciate that person for calling me out of my shit. We all got flaws, yeah, but when you're a streamer and you have a community, you have, sorry, you can probably hear this. When you have a community, you have to be more responsible, you know? You can't let stuff like that, like, get to you. At least stuff that's trivial, you know? Because what I was complaining about before was fucking trivial. Oh, I actually got this to fit. I'm proud of myself. Check lobby? Wait, what? Lobby? Great, what did you say? That's insane. How do you have so many channel points? What are you saving up for? Are you saving up for karaoke? That's actually wild, Alucard. You're actually a fanboy and you just don't want to admit it. Actually a fanboy. Look at, we got a fanboy over here. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Honestly, I appreciate you more than you know, Alucard, as much as you're a pain in my ass. What if 5 years does to a man? That's crazy, Sentai. That's crazy, Claire. He's not gay, he's into MILFs. I don't know who to raid. Does anybody have like a small streamer I can raid? By small, I mean like my size. Who's Mendo? Is his name just Mendo? Oh wait, Borderlands 4? He's not a small streamer. He's on Team Liquid. He has almost 1 million freaking followers. Huh? You could try raiding. Oh wait, who's that? What are they playing? Oh, they're doing art. Wait, that's so cute. He will appreciate it. Okay. I'll raid Jay's because Jay said his first, but next time I'll raid somebody else's streamer. One thing I do question, I said Kaisen. I'm not rating Kaisenat, especially not after what happened on his stream a few days ago. What happened? You know, but his friend said like the F slur and it was kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. Long stream tomorrow, probably long stream the next few days. Raid channel, Mendo. He's playing Borderlands 4, which I think is gonna be cool. That's crazy. He only has Team Liquid. That's pretty cool. See y'all tomorrow. Bright and early, like 2 or 3 p.m. Bye. Thank you guys so much for submitting things, for being so sweet and kind. I love you guys so much. You guys are great. See y'all tomorrow.